So that's simple. We'll create a container. So we're going to create a container just like we did here. I will simply create a container and delete everything inside. So we have an empty container that gives space with margin, and then we have to create a row. Div class row. Now we have a row. We can now start having columns inside. So we can do col. So we just need 2 columns. Yep, we need 2 columns, and then we need to have something inside. What we're looking for inside is basically this: become an instructor with I think h1 tag or h2 tag. h2 become an instructor. So let's see what it looks like. And then this one says teach what you love. I'll call this lead. P tag class lead. Let's see if it makes sense. Teach what you love. We can refresh and see whether it makes sense. That's become an instructor. It's too bold. Teach what you love. Teach what you love. Okay. So the first thing, what you have to observe is that this is all in the center. Alright. So finally below it, there is a button. There is a button, or let's say a link, ahref. It's clickable, but then at the same time it's a button class. btn large. It's a large button. btn danger. That is, it is red, and that's it. And then it says start teaching. Start teaching. Alright, then we need to make sure that it's all in the middle, but first of all let's check it out. Refresh. Well, makes sense, but it's not in the middle. We need to make sure that it's all in the middle. So to do that, we'll come here and say text center. That's the parent column, so it's going to make it everything. See, it now makes sense. So another thing we're observing is the text is too big. It's too big, the 2 texts. So we're going to reduce this to h4. Let us see how big h4 will be. Then we'll reload. Okay, h4 is coming closer to what we want. Why not if we do a display 4? Let's see if that will make sense. Display 4. It's too big, sorry, we can't use display. Alright, the next one we're gonna do is, it's like the lead is too big, so we can do a style. Font size. What could be the font size? I think 15 pixels is okay. Let's go check. Oh yeah. Teach what you have. Teach what you love. Teach what you love. Udemy gives you. Okay, now we need to shorten this. It's like it's inside something. So there's a column. Look at, there's a column, and then there is a row. There's a column this way. We need to have another div that will be shorter. Let's do a div. That div will be shorter, so we can give that div class call 4. No, let's say call 8. Oh, makes sense now. Alright, we might need to have it in the middle. We may just need to have it in the middle. because as you can see it's sliding towards the left part. If I'm correct, not really, I think it's positioned fairly okay. We just need to offset it, so we do an offset call. We'll do an offset offset 1. Oops, I refreshed the wrong. Okay, makes sense, comes towards the middle now. Alright, one thing you have to observe is that this is like this guy is too close, but this one is lower, so we can do a margin bottom of this MB and do 5. That is margin bottom on the one above it, and we can just refresh. Oops, why didn't it work? Margin bottom. So we can manually push it down. If that did not work, I've removed it, which I'm surprised why it didn't work. We can do something like style margin top 20 pixels. So let's see what that does. 20 is small, let's do 100. Surprised, why is it not moving? Okay, yeah, the margin is confusing it. Okay, so this makes sense. I'm comparing the distance. I think it needs to go down a little more, just a little more, 120. Perfect. Now we have to duplicate this to add the second one, so we simply duplicate it. I'm going to delete that second one since it's empty, then I'll duplicate it. I'll copy the call and put here. If I refresh, they are now 2. So we have to write what is here, which says Udemy for Business, get unlimited, whatever, get Udemy for Business. Alright. So the button says get Udemy for Business. This one says Udemy for Business. So that's it, guys. One more thing, just one more thing is, if you look here very closely on this platform, you see that there is a line here, but we've not added it, so it's just border right. If we come to this Bootstrap and type border, and we go to utilities, we'll see that we can specify borders. Look at, there's border right. If you specify border right, the div, the element will contain a right border. So let's do border right on one of the elements, the first element. You see, this is the first call. If we do border right on it, it will have that line. Or we can come to the second call and do border left to add that line. So this is the first call, we can do border right. That's it. Eureka. So see you in the next video.